Hi guys. So for this week with Archer, I want you to focus only on two things. Each week, I will give you one or two things to work on, and then we're going to start compounding them with more thresholds and more distractions and having fun and stuff like that. But to start for this week, it's all about his name and sitting and looking at you. What we're going to do is teach him name game and play disengagement. So name game is a foundational skill where it loads their name as a command. What this command is come, sit, leave it, and focus. All rolled into his name. Um, this is where he'll know the difference between if you have 1,001 nicknames for your dog, like I do, Archer, Archie, Archie, Golden Kid, whatever you call him. When you say Archer, you want that. Yes, go boy. Where he goes, oh, I have to sit and I have to look. This is the default for paying attention to humans. If I want something, I need to sit and look at the human. If I want to go through the door, I have to sit and look at the I have to sit and look. If I want my food, I have to sit and look. All of this is a default. Now, he's still very puppy, so he's going to be bouncy. He's going to push limits. You're going to get about 2 to 5 seconds of solid focus. By the end of this week, if you practice little times throughout each day, you'll have about 15, probably 15 to 20 seconds of focus before he gets frustrated with you. Very, very normal. But this is something that you practice little times throughout your day. So, kick that toy away. How you do this is you're going to grab a couple treats. You can also use his mealtime. When you use treats really quickly, you don't have to give him a giant block. He's tired already. What you're going to do is like a half piece. It's just a taste. Now, you can give him a treat like this with 2 fingers, or you can put it on your palm and then put your thumb over it. So then it blocks it. So if you want to lure him or do anything like that, his nose is going to follow it, but he can't get the treat. So, how you teach this is you're only going to say his name once. This is the hardest part of this command. We as humans, Archer, 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 come here, buddy. Oh my goodness, Archer, before he finally does what we want him to do. Let's go, boy. So you're only going to say his name once. You're going to give him about 5 to 10 seconds. If he's not realizing what we're doing, that's where you're going to lure him. Right now, the first couple days after this, I'd expect you to lure. By the beginning of next week, you shouldn't need to lure as much. When I say lure, that's where you have that treat on your thumb and come here. He follows it like a magic wand, like his nose is attached to my hand. That's a lure. Yes, good boy. He is definitely food motivated. You don't have to use treats every time. That's why I said, you're brushing your teeth and you're gonna say Archer. He sits and looks at you. Yay, good boy. Yeah, la, 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 la. Give him love, and then go back to what you're doing. We're going to show him that we get a ton of different types of rewards while we do this. So, um, let me distract him with the treat over there. So he's nosing something off to the side. You're gonna call his name, Archer. He's still looking for the thing. I'm gonna tell him, yes. I'm gonna mark it with a yes and then walk away. If he doesn't do it in a fast enough time frame, about 5 to 6 seconds, I'm gonna mark it with a negative marker, and then lure and do again. So Archer, lure him in front, yes, good boy. Notice how I'm not saying sit. This is something that you're luring and then you're waiting for him to do it because he knows it. This kid is smart. It only took me maybe three teaching moments before he was like, oh, I know this. And I also do apologize that if your dog is sitting and looking at you far more this week where you're like, what's going on? This is why. Now, here's a good point. He is used to, I don't know if you guys have asked him for sit on your side. He goes, go boy, or he's trying to sit closer to the treats. But what I want you to do is decide when we teach this, ideally the dog is right in front of us. So he'd be like this. Yes, good boy. But you can teach him a margin of what you're okay with. So whether that's a 45-degree out, or if you're okay with him or want him specifically on your hip, you get to decide what your range is. For our training purposes, I'm going to have a rough 45 in front of me. So he can sit directly in front or a little off to the side, a little off to the side. If he's right on my side, I'm not going to take that. Unless we speak about it, we'll call this something else because this is about leash work. This is about focus in this capacity. It's a phenomenal side position, but for name game, he has to focus to you, and this is the easiest way to focus. So if he's totally distracted, I walk away. Archer! Yes! Good boy! Notice how slow that was? He like meandered his way over. You're going to hold space. This is where I say it's the hardest thing for the humans, is because we want to tell the command again. Can you do this little times throughout your day? Grab a handful of treats, work through it, and then you're done. You can honestly play hide and go seek with this too. Now, yes, good boy. Now, the other thing that I want you to work on this week is called play disengagement, or I call it play disengagement. So the idea is, oh, did you eat a treat too fast? Good job. Is that you're going to take a toy, ideally a tug rope, because that way it'll save your hands, but it can be a stuffy, a ball, anything along those lines. You're going to purposely get him crazy. So he's going to be crazy dog, roll, growl, bah, whatever it is. I'm okay with the dog making noise. I'm okay with the dog chewing on the toy. My limits, personally, are teeth touching skin. But if you're like, I don't like the growling noise, we stop play at that growling noise. You get to decide what you're comfortable with. So I'm going to get him crazy and wild. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor myself. I'll take this, I'll anchor it to my body so I don't make this move. All play, all movement stops. I'll say his name and I'm going to wait. This is, again, hardest part for us humans, because I'm going to tell him, Archer. He's licking it. Yes, good boy! And then he can go back to play. That wasn't even a full, like, hey, this is a demonstration, but he already is starting to understand. I hear my name, I need to stop what I'm doing and look to the human. Now, this kid is going to do some funny things with you. Got to be honest. He's probably going to be ridiculous. When we teach play disengagement, excuse me, when a dog is holding onto it with their mouth, what will happen is they'll go, nom, nom. What about right here? Nom, nom. Ooh, what about right here? Nom, nom. Ooh, what about here? Or this little piece that's dangling. What he was just doing was like licking it, like, ooh, I'm not touching it, but I'll lick it. Which is typical puppy golden. You're going to wait till they completely stop engaging with it. And when he hits a new spot, that's him actually processing they'll leave it. That's a really good sign. It's a frustrating sign, but it's a good sign. So when you have this, you're going to give him the toy. You're going to purposely, you can tug and pull, and that's a good boy. You can, oh, careful. There we go. We can do bouncies. Again, oh, so big, so vicious, right? Get him as excited as you can. Oh, ooh, come on, you can do it. Yeah, that's a good boy. A lot of push-pulls are usually, oh, pretty good way to do it. And then when you stop, Archer. Sit. Yes, good boy. You can toss it. You can shove it back in his mouth. It doesn't matter. Just a good boy. And you go right back to play. Play. Get it. Wah, 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 wah. Archer. Yes, that's a good boy. Let's do it one more time. Come on. Get it. Oh. Archer. Sit. Yes. Now, I am occasionally asking for a sit. You'll see moments where he stops and he's not touching it, but it's like he's buffering, especially for this week and being a puppy. I'm okay with you saying sit once or twice, or you can give him an and wait till he does it himself. Moment he does, he either gets the toy back or that's a good boy, hi. There's no treats involved. It is just toy play. What we're doing is teaching him body mechanics. So I'm getting really excited, and then a pause. And then I go really excited again. Leave it, or his name is not a deterrent. It is just a check-in with me. And what we're teaching him through name game with treats and through play disengagement, it doesn't matter the reward structure. Looking to my humans is the best thing ever. As he's sniffing over here. This is it. I cannot stress enough how important it is to work on these two skills. And you can do play disengagement 5 minutes and then just go back to playing loosey-goosey. Doesn't matter. little times throughout your day. I don't want you practicing 20 minutes straight training because you'll get burnt out and so will he. So do 5-10 minutes in the morning, in the afternoon, maybe in the evening, before bedtime. Little things will help him understand what you're asking as an integration piece versus, okay, it's training time, I'm ready. It's more of this is the natural expectation across the day. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We've worked on a couple other things just for introduction cues, but I feel like you might be the clients that will jump ahead given the chance. So this is where I cannot stress enough. Have fun with this. Be goofy, have play, do reward, but ensure that he's sitting and looking at you and be mindful of how much you are speaking. It will go a long way with his expectations as he gets older. But it was lovely seeing him. Have a great day, guys, and we'll see you next week.